on overpopulation. I just want to come back to this point I made in the video yesterday, which Gary completely skated over in his response, which is this to do with planned parenthood. You know, parenthood should be planned, and of course we say that, but the fact is that most parenthood is not planned, both inside and outside of marriage. Most women become pregnant accidentally. It should absolutely be planned for. That can be partially, I think, aided simply by education, particularly the education of women, particularly in non-Western countries. So I am told that, you know, when the education of women goes up, the birth rate falls correspondingly because they're able to plan. Yeah, so I would go for that. Oh look, dead bunny, dead buddy. Anyhow. So yeah, plan it really, just bloody plan it. Remove the stigma from abortion, you know, remove the whole stigma around contraception, particularly for people like Catholics. Yeah, and Gary made some kind of crack about that, as if, oh, that's just impossible, you can try doing that. As if his voucher scheme is like really realisable. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think it is possible. I mean, and indeed there are radical Catholics who are completely in support of those things, and they should be encouraged. There should be massive amounts of funding thrown at those people to try and promulgate those ideas, and you know, and funding thrown at systems to educate people for childcare, and educate people for childbirth. You know, throw some money at the planning, to the point where the default situation is always that sex takes place with contraception. Inside, outside marriage, outside out marriage. It's completely separated from the reproductive act in that regard. You have sex for fun, and when you decide you want to have a kid, then you do something additional. At the moment, you have to do something additional to not have a kid. You have to put the condom on, you have to remember to take the contraceptive pill. You have to go to the chemist for a morning after pill. You have to go to the abortion clinic. It's all something additional you have to do. There should be something additional you have to do to have the child, so that the default setting is absolutely zero population growth.